Machine elves talk to me about being relaxed a lot. In fact, almost every time I'm in contact with them, they give me messages on how relaxation is crucial to raising our vibrational frequency, to having a more spiritual, fulfilled life, to being in contact with them and escaping the negative mindset. I know they're not only talking about me because I see your social media profiles and I read your messages and comments. I'm always surprised how many members of such a positive and spiritual community are sometimes stressed, frightened, and angry. After meeting with you during recent conferences, I also realized how important it is for you to understand the value of having a stress and anxiety-free life. I really want you to understand the importance of being relaxed in accessing and strengthening your metaphysical connection and supernatural abilities. It is really a different quality of life when you create conditions for a permanent, peaceful mind. I'll talk in this video about what and why the machine elves told me about being relaxed, how they want us to achieve it, and then I will tell you the truth about the struggle with having a relaxed mindset in our current social environment and the methods I came up with to stay calm in life. The main goal of 434 videos is to raise our vibrational frequency and to get us closer to what we truly are in this reality. We're doing an important job here and we can only succeed with your help. For me to continue producing these videos regularly, I need your financial support. It doesn't change much in your reality, but it changes a whole lot for me and others. If you have never tried joining Patreon or Subscribestar, give it a try now. It is quick and easy, and you can also make a donation through PayPal where you don't need an account, or by bank transfer or cryptocurrencies. All links in the video description. In the name of all of us, thank you for your generosity and your willingness to change things. So what are the main reasons that machine elves think are not allowing us to be relaxed? They said that we worry about things that don't matter and we're stressed because we're scared. I made many videos about anxiety and depression and how our lives are made of decisions dictated by fear. Machine elves said that fear is the driving force shaping who we are and what we do. They say that fear is a software virus in our brains, a programming parasite. They showed me how relaxation is a remedy to fear and how it's the only weapon against it. I was told that this body is a distortion filter. I was shown how it skews our perception of reality and also how it adds its own burden of distorted emotions. We worry about the past or the future. We care too much about what people think of us. We're not seeing positive scenarios in anything, and our expectations from life are so high that we build a completely fake external layer. We want so much so fast that we don't even stop to enjoy and appreciate what we already have. We want our lives to be perfect, not allowing ourselves to have the joy of experiencing that which is given to us. It is a vicious circle of distorted life perception. The more you get stressed, the easier you connect with people and things who are on the same wavelength as you. The fake corporate life today we're all a part of is a mental prison, a resistor that blocks and imitates real life. Before I tell you about the advice machine elves gave me on staying relaxed, I need to explain the purpose of relaxation. Your biology changes in a relaxed state. Your body undergoes a lot of healing processes and effectively you become much healthier. With the increased blood flow into your brain, you become smarter and more logical, making better, more conscious decisions. You will sleep better and you'll have a better digestion, and as a result, you'll have more energy every day. You will attract more people into your life. Everyone wants to be in the presence of someone who's in control of their emotions and someone who makes them feel relaxed. You get closer to the state of awe, to God, to the 434 river, and by doing this, you open up to the divine wonders of the supernatural nature of your existence in this reality. Being relaxed translates into a better quality of existence and a longer, healthier, more fulfilled, and more meaningful life. So what is it that the entities suggest we do to stay relaxed? This is what they said. Let life take you where it needs to take you and enjoy the ride. Don't try to question it, just go with it. You're surrounded by things you don't understand because this dimension is connected metaphysically in a way that you can't see. You're part of something much bigger than you get to observe. Use your imagination as a happiness generating tool. You have it for a reason. Let love flow through you and give it back. It is an important skill you need to master. Replace your motto, "It's not right, it shouldn't be like this," with "What brings me peace?" Get rid of all the mess in your life, both in your head and in your house. It intensifies the sense of chaos and anxiety. Remember that past doesn't matter anymore, and future doesn't matter yet. Concentrate on the emotions of the present moment, as this is all you truly have. Don't get stressed about what you can have, because that's a recipe for perpetual misery. Be grateful for what you have and don't take things for granted. Entheogens are a very important factor in helping you clean up the internal mess. Like weed, most psychedelics relax your body. They unblock cumulative stress through balancing serotonin, dopamine, and who knows what else in your brain, and they heal your mind in the process. If you get to meet machine elves, they'll fix you emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. You'll get answers to questions you didn't know you have, which will take away a lot of life stress. Psychedelics can be helpful with relaxing about your life purpose by guiding you to it. They can be helpful in allowing you to see what it is that you came here for. I was told specifically that the good feeling on mushrooms is to show you what your life could look like if you filled it with higher vibrational frequency. Now here's a message from me. A lot of you here are half my age, so I think I'm in a good position to tell you the truth about the current state of affairs in our reality. The world didn't used to look like this. I grew up without internet, and we didn't have access to the knowledge about the misfortune of people in this world in real time. It has been only about 15 years or one generation, and this is new. It's not a good thing. In fact, the internet used to be very different when it was being created by us. So was YouTube. There was no corporate money in it, and they were both very spiritual with a lot of useful information from communities. Since the emergence and takeover of the big tech, internet became a very toxic place. If you want to see what I'm talking about, try to stay away from your phone and your computer, if that's even possible. Try 1 week and see the difference it makes in your state of mind. We've never been so immersed in low-frequency propaganda as we are now. If you were to believe in what you see every day on your screens, you might think that the world is a horrible place and that everything is about to collapse. It's all lies, and knowing the truth will help you have a more balanced and relaxed mindset. Year by year, we and the world have been making amazing progress, and we've been getting better, but no one talks about it. To give you a few examples, as far as legal slavery goes, in 200 years we went from the whole planet being a part of it to only 3 countries today. Children deaths under the age of 5. In 200 years, from half of all children to 4%. World hunger. In 60 years, we went from 28% to 10%. The same figures for children working below the age of 14. From the third of the world to only 10% today. 200 years ago, only 10% of people could write and read. Today, it's 86%. 200 years ago, democracy existed in only 1% of all countries. Today, it's more than half of the world. In only 45 years, the share of people with access to clean water source increased by 30%. I've been observing all of this happening, and the technology doesn't make it easier for you. After all, today you get bombarded by dramatic news from everywhere 24/7. But the truth is that the important issues like crime, despite what you see on the news, has been steadily declining. You might think that disrespect, intolerance, and discrimination are an everyday norm, yet the truth is that we're the most civilized society we've ever been in our history. There's a lot of good, important stuff happening every day, but you don't get to hear about it. Your stress is profit. You're being sold a product. Don't buy it. If you've relaxed, you're not profitable to them. The world is made of wonderful people doing wonderful things. Don't let corrupted media tell you otherwise. You live in a peaceful world, but it's the government and people in power and the media who create chaos. And to have a relaxed mind, you need a relaxed body, and to achieve this, you need to breathe and meditate. Staying relaxed is all about your consciousness and controlling your thoughts and the mindset they create. You can achieve it through having the spiritual knowledge of the reality you live in, and 434 messages are truly amazing in creating a stress-free mindset. Go back to them on a regular basis. Remembering that everything is a lesson, that you're in a simulation, purpose of which is to teach you to be better. Remember that being at peace is better than being right. You don't always have to win every battle. It is important to create and live in a relaxed, positively stimulating environment. Do things you enjoy, spend time with people who make you feel good. Remember that there's a loving solution to almost every problem in your life, that the world is a loving place and that it wants you to grow and thrive. And the last thing is to remember that life happens in your mind, not outside of it, and you are in full control of your mind. Love, 434. The next video should be about the psychedelic properties of weed, and I also have recorded a podcast with TripWhip. I want to ask you again to support 434 financially, as it is really important. You can go to join.b434.com to get all the links. With all the recent YouTube changes, please remember about b434.com. This way you'll always find 434 videos. Check out the music and graphics I use in this video, credits in the video description. Join all 44 social media.